What's up guys, Ninja Cupcakes here, coming at you with my first ever deck profile. My battery's running quite low, so I'm gonna have to speed through this. Right now I'm running Junk Doppel Plants, or as I like to call it, JDP. I've been testing this out on Dueling Network for quite a while, and I finally got up the money to get the cards, and it's been doing really well. I won 2 locals with it, and this past week I came in second, which isn't that bad. And I'm hoping to go to regionals February 4th. It'll be my first one, so I'm rather excited about that. So I'm going ahead and get this underway before my battery dies. Let's see, we got 3 junk Synchrons. Let me zoom in a little. 2 Doppelwarriors. And 2 Rykos. Pretty much the basics of the deck. Junk Synchron and Doppel, you can go into Junk Warrior. You can get the 2 tokens from Doppel. It pumps up Junk Warrior to 31. And I use Ryko for milling to get Doppel in the grave. For destroying back rows and high beat monsters, and also I use him for Frozen Fitzgerald, which I will go into later on. Two Thunder Kings, 19 beater, can negate special summons, no Sangan searches, no Duality. Pretty good card. Got 3 Tengus, pretty much a necessity for all Synchro decks. Then we got the Plant Engine, Spore, Glow Up Bulb, Lonefire, and Dandy. Then we got 1 Card Trooper. I use him for his milling ability. Plus he gets bumped up to 19. So, and whenever he's destroyed, you get to draw a card. So, 1 Maxx. I would play 2, but I cannot get my hands on another one. I was really lucky to get this one. I traded a Utopia and $5 for this. It was his offer, so I was really lucky to get it. Got 1 Caius, 1 Gores, Plaguespreader Zombie. The reason why I tech him is because I'm always drawing 2 Tengus, and whenever he's in the grave, I could just pop Tengu back on the deck, special summon him, sync with another Tengu, and special summon the one I placed on the deck. So I haven't really thought about that, but it's pretty neat. 1 Sangan, pretty much a standard. And last but not least, BLS Envoy. That's it for the monsters. A total of 23 monsters, actually. Now on to the spells. Got 3 pot of dualities. I'm thinking about taking out one because it's been rather cloggy with 3. Because I would always activate one and then reveal another duality. I might take one out for like a Book of Moon or something. I don't know. But, yep. 2 MSTs, staples. Heavy Storm, staple. Dark Hole, staple. Monster Reborn, staple. We got Pot of Avarice. Now I'm wishing that they wouldn't have limited this card. I'm constantly dumping monsters into the grave, so kinda wish I had another one. Even though it's limited to 1. They got 1 for 1. Mind Control. And Scapegoat. Usually use that if I don't have any monsters on the field. Or like direct attacks and stuff. And Formula Synchron Shenanigans. Now on to the traps. 2 Solemn Warnings. 2 Bottomless Trap Holes. I mainly use this, I mainly use it for Dark Worlds, getting over Grapha and all that jazz. Thunder Kings, meh. 1 Solemn Judgment, and Torrential Tribute. And that's the deck list for a total of 41 cards. You guys might not like that, but it works. Now on to the extra deck. Got 1 Black Rose Dragon. Standard for any synchro deck. 1 Armory Arm. Standard. 2 Junk Warriors for your Junk Synchron and Doppelwarrior. 1 TG Hyper Librarian. 1 TG Halberd Cannon. Actually, I'm using him in place of shooting Quasar, but I've only summoned this guy once, and the guy I was facing was running zombie plants, and he had a lot of destruction going on in it. So I was like, man, I wish I had a Quasar. But yeah, he destroyed it, and I special summoned the Librarian. But nah. But if I do get a Quasar, I'm gonna replace him for it. So yeah. Then we got one Shooting Star and one Stardust Dragon. One Scrap Dragon. One Trishula. This deck abuses Trishula like crazy, so Trishula is one of my favorite cards, so I really like it. Frozen Fitzgerald for Ryko and Junk Synchron. It's pretty cool. It's 25. Whenever it's destroyed by battle, you can special summon it back if you control no monsters, and whenever it attacks, your opponent cannot activate spell or trap cards. One Brionac. One Formula Synchron. One Alley of Justice Cataster. And last but not least, one Gachi Gachi Gentetsu. I had a Utopia in here actually, but I took him out because I was always stacking up on level 2, so. And plus he's a good staller. Actually, this past local, the guy I was facing, he summoned Quasar on me, and I had I think it was like a face down Tengu or something, a token, and Gachi Gachi with 2 materials on it. So it was the last round, and yeah, I won against it because I stalled out on him. But there's that. And now for the side deck. One Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon, along with 2 Cyber Dragons, for Karakuris, Machina gadgets, etc. Two DD Crows, mainly for decks that revolve around the graveyard, I guess. Two Chain Disappearances. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Yeah, gotta fix my camera. I need 2. I only got 1, obviously. But, for tour guides, rabbits, stuff like that. It's a total fail. 2 Shadow Imprisoning Mirrors. For Dark Worlds, I need another one. 2 Mirror of Oath. This card is pretty neat, actually. I use it mostly for GBs and Rescue Rabbit. But whenever your opponent special summons a monster or monsters, you can destroy it and draw 1 card, which isn't that bad, actually. Yeah. 2 Debunks. I need to get me a set of them, but yeah. And last but not least, 2 Leeching the Lights, for Lightsworn and Nordics. I've been playing a lot of Nordics lately. But there's that, guys. So, if you like the deck, just comment on my video. Sorry if it was kinda slowish or whatever. Sort of rusty at this. I never done it, so yeah, comment, rate, subscribe, and tell me what you think. Guys, have a great day. Peace.